So we should now have fixed the game to some extent. Even if the event we got was rather funny. What did it say again? You guys wrote it. Success fuck, was it? I think it was something like that. You are doing stream shortcuts? Yeah, sorry about that. And of course the AI has been fucking with my budget. How about you go fuck yourself, AI? Hopefully, oh yeah, it's gonna send my armies on dumb adventures. Oh, it disbanded my armies as well. No. Well, that's the price to pay, I guess, for fixing the fucking game. What a joke. What an unironically dumbass joke. Success fuck. Yeah, it's pretty good. Why am I making so much money all of a sudden? Ah, because the AI isn't funding the things. No, not my factories. Oh no. Hopefully not too many went bankrupt there. Oh god, they did. Oh no. Fix your mod, HBM, I mean or DOD guy. Fix this cancer. You know what, let's do... Oh, I can't do that first? Okay, well, never mind that then. Let's do high battles. I really should get military directionism before anything else, shouldn't I? Make him a heretic? Dead save? No, it's not dead save. What do you... fuck off. I fixed it. I fixed the save. It took me some time. Macedonia when? Macedonia maybe when I'm done with this cancer. Do you never you guys never finish campaigns, do you? You're like, oh well, you know, I'm pretty close to finishing what I need to get Blessed Borders, but you know, I don't care about that. When Venice? Honestly, now Chan has been pointing out I never finish. Now that I think about it, that actually makes sense, because I do remember there was a time back in the day when I never finished anything in Paradox games. And I am starting to realize that that's the norm. Dion? Is it a realistic hope to integrate this shit? Oh yeah, we can integrate this. I'm a completionist. Late game is too laggy. Well, you and your potato PC, sure. But for us, okay, I'm not gonna unironically make fun of Brazil for being poor. I should probably shut up. Nay! I did. Oh no! I didn't notice that was a part. Oh fuck! Yeah, I mean, seeing as we're cheating here, I'm gonna fix that. Oh Jesus Christ! That is the other... What do you mean? Change owner, spa, 1720. There we are. Yeah, okay, well... Also again, get rid of provid. Cheater, fuck off! Nay, yeah, you guys fuck off. What do you mean? There's no one lives here. This is an empty province. Okay, never mind, it's not quite empty yet. Like... Fuck you guys. Whenever I've asked you guys before whether or not it's righteous to cheat in the name of borders, then you guys generally have said yes. So I'm just basing my decision making on that. Right, can afford that. Very nice. How's the immigration? Quite good. 8,000 immigrants. I can live with that. Feels immigrant, man. Oh shit, did I... Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know. It's such a challenging thing I find sometimes, in the sense that, like... Also, I really should annex Dahomey, shouldn't I? I can't really afford it, and so I guess I won't. GreenFors a tyrant? That is rather true. You never consulted us? Well, last time I asked you, you accepted, and so I guess I just based my decision on what chat had said previously. And when I say chat, I include YouTube comments and Discord, because you did accept it back then. Honestly, yeah, okay. Is anyone even invading? No one is doing anything. Like, did I do all this for nothing? No one is even colonizing anything. I guess no one would be colonizing these two things, but why is no one invading Egypt, for one thing? Okay, I guess the dual monarchy is a bit busy, but, like... Chat, why is the AI not doing stuff? Do I need to completely restart the game in an effort to fix this further level of cancer? What is going on? You're good in my book. Well, I've bribed you to support me, so... Obviously you would. Well, cancer aside, do I want to build the Suez Canal? Oh, now I'm actually starting to be a bit uncertain about the whole concept. Because I really don't deserve to have the Suez Canal, considering I was never technically supposed to be even able to spare the Egyptians. Oh, never mind, they're actually civilized. That's why no one is annexing them. But they have CB against them, so that's a bit weird. Oh no, they're not civilized at all, I'm just being chronically retarded. Tyrant is a... GreenFors is a tyrant because he modded Cornell. Well, if Cornell does dumb stuff, then, you know, I'll just unmod him. You know how it works. I already cheated. Well, I didn't cheat. I unintentionally abused bugs, and so I'll build the canal. Even without bribes? Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily disbelieve you, considering you have been one of the people who for some reason keep returning to my stream. Cornell is doing dumb stuff. What is he doing? Has he actually been abusing mod powers? Because he shouldn't be doing that. Sorry, I don't have the vast wealth of a Norwegian student. To be fair, the average Norwegian student does not have vast wealth. I just got somewhat lucky when it came to inheritance, and so... Hi, Teddy! That's the sign that me and Teddy have been playing video games for a while, is that we're past the talk nice to each other phase of a friendship. We're starting to reach the point where we're just gonna... where we just name each other bad things. Me taking it back? What? Truth comes out. GreenFors is landed gentry. Secretly descended from the Jarls of Trondheim. GreenFors is still a virgin? Well, I'm not gonna go into details, but... unless you guys want to. Let's not go there. All I'm saying is, Partying when you were a younger guy was... It was different. I swear, the girls change the second they enter university. Pace this place. Do I want to score that? I kind of do. Damn it, I'm never going to lose my infamy, am I? I need to get better at this. This is no good. I don't even know how to ban people. Well, no one... I only think I've banned one guy. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you so much for another sub, Realms. Also, I think you misspelled that... what do you call it? Emote. It's either that or your subscription to Drid has run out. I would laugh if I got banned. I wouldn't. As long as you don't break the TOS or spam links to other people's channels like that one guy was doing, then, you know, then we're good. He's numb to my money. Oof. Sorry, Realms. Feels bad, man. What's this? Dental care bill. Acceptable healthcare. We already have good healthcare. What the hell? No. No. What are you on about? Hey, the third Nobel Prize. Feels good, man. GreenFors is already a rich boy. I'm not a rich boy, but I guess I do have more money than I should have for a person in my position. I have yet to have to ban anyone. I kind of want a guy like that to show up now. Yeah. The only problematic thing is that if you don't notice that he has showed up, he'll like, you know, spend 2 minutes just spamming in chat, and by the time you realize it, you're kind of a bit late. Let's see, actually you can stay there, just to defend the capital from shenanigans. Where's my gathering spot these days? It is right here. Yeah, this army kind of works. We can just get some cav in there, then it would really... it would get close to being balanced. Just think you would get there. Yeah, the only thing we need... oh no, we do already have engineers. But now you can see the reason that I don't like engineers, or like why I rarely bother building them, is because when you click the split in half button, the engineers don't split. They stay in one army, which means that one army generally ends up with a lot more engineers than it should have. Is Doge banned on Twitch? No. No, it isn't. Don't ban Dom. I know you guys love to ban him, or like the idea of banning him anyways, but... but I don't feel like we're quite there yet. Well, we did ban him once, but, you know. Forget exactly why we did that, but I'm sure there was a reason. He got back anyways. Yeah, now I remember. We just wanted to prove the fact that he could be banned. Twitch should have like a timeout. Well, I mean, Twitch does have a timeout, but Discord should have a timeout mechanic, wherein you can sort of time someone out, tell them to fuck off for a while if they're being too cancerous. I've never banned Dom. No, I would assume... I don't know. I don't know who banned him. It's been a while now since that happened. I just remember his personal messages trying to get back in. I just thought it was funny. Even in his personal messages, he was memeing and calling me bad things. Yep. I suppose honestly just ban capties. Why is gay banned? I don't know. I don't want to take risks with the TOS. Wait, what is going on the YouTube? I don't know what's going on YouTube. Something going on YouTube. Nothing that I know of. Sire, yeah, probably. It was banned for treason against Vinland. Well, that would be a bannable offense. I said, is this going on YouTube? Sorry, that would be my autism showing through. Oh, look at this Hungary though. Ooh, blessedly thick. Yeah, sorry, Cornell. I would form Romania as a puppet, but Hungary is just such good ravioli right now. They even have a port. Oh, so proud of you. Hey, the United Meme Lords want an alliance. Well, yeah. I would take that actually, because they might help me. They might help me against the Scandinavians later. If anything, I should ditch Burgundy. I don't see why I would want to ally them anymore. They're not useful. Unless I can ally Burgundy and Deutschland. Which I can, so we'll do that. Then again, the dual monarchy is kind of collapsing because their army is sitting in Wales and doing nothing. While on the mainland, they're completely dying. Is it because you don't have any boats? That would be the reason. So I guess he does have an excuse. No, Romanians are the best people in Wiki 2. In gameplay terms, they are among the better peoples, like unironically. But yeah, this is all going on YouTube, by the way, if I didn't answer it. But TOS is a big baby. Go listen to the end of Latin Bros for me ignoring TOS. Well, genocide Romanians? No, we're not doing that. Well, I mean, I don't even have the option. Then again, if I was playing Hungary, I probably would be doing that right now. Because Hungary must be clean. The borders must be supreme. The ethnic borders must match up with the political ones. This is well known. Then again, I already did a Victoria to Hungary campaign. So if you want to go watch war crimes against Hungarians, then that's where you would want to go. I think yeah, I'm going to invade Qingquaklapla, mainly because the game is coming to an end here, and I do want to make sure I have enough opportunities to go to war with this guy. So this will bring my infamy to a uncomfortable amount, but yeah, the fact that I'm socialist also doesn't really help. But who knows, maybe we'll be lucky! Come on now. Bless RNG, guys. Bless RNG. Bless that shit. Bless it. Come on. I don't know why I'm dancing in real life. You guys can't see me. Brussels culture. The best culture is your primary culture. Accepted cultures suck. You can mobilize accepted cultures, can't you? I have nation divided. Oh god, chat is running. Is Heart of Darkness a good DLC? If you're gonna play Victoria 2, you need all the DLCs. Like, there's no like... Because in order to play Victoria 2, you need to mod it. And the only way to mod Victoria 2 is to have all the DLCs. And so... You know, when you buy Victoria 2, you just gotta sort of assume that... Ah, thanks for the Bless RNG, guys. Well, thanks for the Bless RNG, Cornell. But yeah, when you're doing... When you buy Victoria 2, you just gotta assume that the DLC price is part of the package, because Victoria 2 is unplayable without it. It has taken years for Victoria 2 to reach the playability that it has right now. And that really should tell you something about how utterly cancer it was when it was released. But, you know, the basic concept of the game is so good that modders keep fixing it, despite the fact that the game is like 8 years old, but DLC is expensive. But if there's one game you should buy DLC for, it probably is this one, because Victoria 2 is really pretty good, to be perfectly, unironically honest with you. Did I really build... I really built the port up here, didn't I? Where even is this port? The port isn't even on the map. Well, good on me then, for building a port in a province that doesn't have a port. Green dumb indeed. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna prioritize ports because I want to have the most cancer navy in the world. And that means big. Oh yeah, I guess I should be building naval bases in the new colonies as well. I must admit I forgot about that. Okay, that almost does it. Alright, the next thing on the agenda is railroads. Victoria is probably my favorite right after CK2. How is Victoria your favorite if you haven't even played? If you haven't even played, or if you don't even have the second DLC? Oh god, if you don't have the second DLC, you have to use the old colonial system, the national focus based one. Oof. Mukas, dance game, clap. Stellaris is based. Stellaris is really good. Yeah, I guess Teddy would agree with that. I agree that Stellaris is objectively a good game, but it doesn't interest me in the same way that a game like Victoria 2 would. But then again, Stellaris has gotten some nice updates, so I definitely should consider giving that another go. Just so many games to play and so little time. I don't actually think... Or I actually don't like multi-EU4, I'm too competitive to have fun. Yeah. The problem about multiplayer Paradox games in general, I think, is that... Like, if you lose, you lose. Like, it's very difficult to have a comeback in multiplayer Victoria 2. Especially, I found that in multiplayer EU4, there's a lot of, like... permanent alliances. Like, a couple of people might just like permanently ally up and they'll never betray their comrades, which means that there will eventually like a super alliance will form that no one can touch, and at that point in the game all the people who are not a member of said super alliance just drop out, and the fact that they drop out makes it so that the guys in the super alliance no longer have fun, which means that they drop out too, and that's the end of the game. And that is kind of annoying and problematic. I'm gonna go to Drid. Alright, later Frank. All you play is Vicky 2 and CK2. What do you mean other games? I played EU4 back in the day. I mean, my first Paradox game was Victoria 2, but I did still play a sizable amount of EU3, so I do have positive feelings towards that game. And as a result, I did have positive feelings towards EU4. EU4 just got old, I feel. Like, it, you know, I played it, and I just don't get that same urge to play it in the same way I get the urge to play Victoria 2. But as you can see on my channel, from time to time I do end up playing EU4. The last was the Hantawadi campaign. That was fun, so I guess I just need the right inspiration. Because when I did the Hantawadi campaign, I was listening to the history of Southeast Asia. But I feel like the quality of that podcast has dropped a bit, and so I stopped listening to it, and so I lost motivation to play EU4, I guess. EU4 is running out of DLC to add. Honestly, they've run out ages ago. I've said this of EU4 for ages. Same with CK2. EU5 is what we need, not more DLC. That game needs like fundamental... Like in order to improve EU4, you need to really change a lot of the basic features of said game. But you can't do that with DLC. CK2 DLC is good. Yeah, you do have a point. I still think that CK3 I still think that CK3 should have been made a while ago, but Iceland has a crisis. Well, that's funny. I'm not going to support that because I would preferably want to annex Iceland myself at some point, but also you're a streamer. I found that some people will only ever go for you even if they have to wreck themselves. Yeah, I guess that is true. I've never streamed multiplayer before, so I've streamed the Victoria 2 multiplayers that we done, but obviously those are cooperative, and so there's no salt involved. I don't think they're ever crazy enough to add a third row of DLC on the menu screen. I don't know, man. Play Mayu, it makes EU4 better. Yeah, of course. The Hantiwadi campaign I mentioned was Mayu. There's no such thing as Hantiwadi in base EU4 as far as I know. Damn it, you actually succeeded, you cunt. Damn it. That really sucks. Well, rip my dreams of taking Greenland. Sad but true. They'll keep going as long as people buy them. Yeah, that's the basis of it. So I haven't bought EU4 DLC for a while. Which honestly hasn't even been like a, you know, like, fuck Paradox, I'm not going to buy their DLCs anymore. It's mainly just because I haven't played EU4 for a while, and so I haven't had any need to buy the DLC. Oh god, I totally forgot. I always forget how weak rebels are in HPM. Especially in the late game. They're like butter. They're just not even a thing. Hey.
Conquer Norway.
I give her the bits, man. No. Like... Oh god. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work, because northern Norway has been included in Nordland, and so... I wouldn't really be... Also, why the fuck is this called Nord-Norge? This is Nord-Norge. Like, this is... yeah, I don't know. I just convinced myself even more that an invasion of Norway just isn't worth my time. Imperator Universalis looks quite promising. The only shit thing is mana. Yeah. I think that if a mod similar to Mayu and Taxis shows up for Imperator, then I think it'll have some serious potential. You know, in the same way that Mayu and Taxis sort of reduces the importance of mana and increases the importance of other things. Also, I can't wait. Like, someone has to make a mod that gives Rome 2 consoles. Because the fact that Rome has only one console is so dumb. Like, I refuse to believe that it's that difficult to program in Rome having... Like, it's called Imperator Rome. Why wouldn't they take the time to make sure that Rome has 2 consoles? So weird. It's like they don't realize who they are making video games for. If there's one crowd that would really care about, you know, that Rome actually has 2 consoles, it would be the Paradox crowd. I guess the newer Paradox crowd generally wouldn't care as much. or be less likely to care, but still, on average, there would be a pretty large part of the community that really would give, you know, that really would care quite a bit. So even from like a well, I guess from a financial perspective, it's not that big of a meme, but I don't know. I still don't get it. Also, yeah, I'm not gonna build any boats right now. I'm gonna wait for dreadnoughts, and we'll focus on that. Do we not have a... No, we do have a naval thing. Not sure then why those guys didn't gather. Post Hoi 4 Paradox people don't care. Yeah, basically. It's like they're making the game for normies. Basically. Once again, it makes perfect sense that they are. The normies are like the people who are interested in the video games for the strategic side of it purely, and not because of the historic stuff. And I'm not even trying to say that those people are bad people. Like Lactose, the guy I'm doing a multiplayer with right now, he isn't super interested, as he has told me. He's not really interested at all in the historical aspect. I don't know if it's at all, but he definitely, he likes EU4 because it's a neat strategy game, not because it's like a history simulator. Which is different to someone like me, who finds that, you know, the history simulation part of the game is so important. Or, you know, when it comes to these games, that it's super important. Which is why I keep playing Victoria 2. Even if a lot of the strategic elements are weaker in this game, in the sense that the diplomacy doesn't really work. Well, it does work, but it doesn't work nearly as well as it should. Where's my navy? Oh, fuck! My navy died, didn't it? Yeah, my navy died. Whoops! I sent it to Burgundy and I sort of just forgot about it. Oh, balls. That's bad. Hoi 4 is a normie game. Yeah, definitely. Cities isn't Paradox. Yeah, Cities is a frustrating game because it's so easy. Like, it's a game about city design and not about city building in the old-fashioned way, you know. I feel like when I played SimCity 4, that game was like, it was difficult to get your city to have like skyscrapers and shit. Man, I've watched a lot of SimCity 4 tutorials, but I never felt that in cities. Alright, let's go for Dongjil. And it's 100 war score. Of course it is. God damn it. So dumb! Why would it be 100 war score? How many troops do you have? Barely anything. Okay, well, this should be pretty straightforward then. Yeah, I should have invaded him sooner than this. Oh, well. Stellaris is by far their most successful game. Really? Well, that does sort of explain a lot, doesn't it? How many people live here? 1 million, so they can mobilize a decent chunk.
Hello there. Follower.
Thanks so much for the follow. Tilvian. I don't know exactly how you pronounce that, but there you are.